Mylena, I am so happy to be working with her. I hate knowing that it took me so long to find, a good acting coach. But I had to go through trial and error, with other acting coaches that I came across. They only hit the surface. But with Mylena, she really knows how to dig deep inside of who you are as a person to bring out that believability of whatever character you have to portray. And I don't know, at first I was a little skeptical about it because dealing with the homework assignments, I wasn't used to these types of techniques. I was used to the book, book training that I had in college, and studying the standard versions of acting with Stanislavski, also Uta Hagen and method acting. So I was just not familiar with this style, and I don't know how she does it. I don't know where she gets these homework assignments from, but it works. It works. And, she has actually been able to help me get more internalized within myself as a person, as a woman, and breaking down what my own personal fears are, my strengths, my weaknesses, my stressors, all of that from every single layer that's part of me. And she helped me to remove all these negative things that was holding me back from bringing in that believability, because I did have a fear of showing certain emotions because I felt embarrassed about it. I was concerned about what people would think if I were to show a certain feeling. And she helped me to really internalize that and to get a better understanding as to why is this embarrassing to me, or why do I feel ashamed, or why does that scare me. And then there were other negative things that I had going on internally that had to be fixed, and we worked on it to the core. Because of that, she helped me build back my confidence as an actress. And now for her to say to me, hey, you are now ready to audition. For her to say that, that really meant a lot, because I didn't know how long this was going to take. I really didn't. For me, I like to get fast results, and it's unfortunate. I know you're not supposed to feel this way, but there have been moments where I was like, God, I just want to have an overnight success. I don't want to go through this long, grueling process. But she helped me to understand that it is going to be a process. It's not going to be overnight. You have to practice every single day. That's how you get better. You have to do these homework assignments every single day. That is how you get better. And I loved how she would just constantly remind me of well-established actors now who had to go through this process and who had to overcome a lot of the fears that I've had. And look where they are today. They're Oscar winners or Golden Globe winners, etc. But for me, I just kind of lost that confidence in myself because, I did graduate, from college with a bachelor's degree in theater in South Carolina, and I ended up moving to California. Once I got to California, it was a struggle of finding a stable place to live. I was in and out of roommates. Also, in and out of work. Nothing was stable for me, and so I couldn't really focus on acting. Time was moving. Other people were auditioning. Booking commercials, TV, and films, and I was still trying to find a place to live. And I was just so emotionally and mentally drained and beaten down. Even though I still had the passion of wanting to be an actress, I just felt that time was just wasting on me, and I didn't want to be where I finally start getting into the industry at an old age, because it was just so frustrating, and I did not realize by coming to California that I really can't, I really don't know how to start my acting career because I'm having living arrangement problems and I have to constantly move because this person's giving me a problem, and also trying to find work. I need money to pay for lessons, to be able to get all the materials and stuff that I need for my acting career. Well, at least I can finally say it took time, but I finally got myself in order. Have my own apartment here. Me and my boyfriend have an apartment together. And, he's very supportive. It's great, like Mylena said, you got to have that support system, that I am in no position to have anything in my life that is negative. That's just going to cause another downward fall into my career, and we have to move forward. So, with his support, and also my family, have a stable job, and that's helped supporting me tremendously. The schedule is working out. And I feel more confident than ever that I can actually achieve my goal, through Mylena and her skills. I mean, man, I've never come across a woman like her before. She is so skilled, so skilled. I don't know how she does it. I mean, I don't know. I guess you have to just call it a gift. In addition to her, to her credentials. I mean, she's good. She is good. And we only train for 30 minutes. I was thinking, at first when we got started that I would probably need training for 2 hours or so. But 30 minutes, and, each time, we train like every week, and it's just improvement. And I was just so happy, so happy and at peace when she finally told me, you are ready. You are ready to audition. And she's tough. She is tough because she'll let you know when you're not good. But she said, respectfully. But she'll let you know when you're not good. She'll let you know when you're doing great. So her critiques mean a lot to me because I know she's being honest, and I know that she, does not want me to look like an idiot going to these auditions. I've learned so much on a more intense, detailed level. It's as if she's making sure that I cover every single little and big portion of acting, because she makes it clear to me. She said, I don't want it to be where you fall. I don't want it to be where you don't make it. She wants me to just, she wants me to fulfill my joy, which is acting. She wants that. And I don't know, I just feel just so much more at peace. So much more at peace knowing that I finally have the right teacher. I mean, with other acting coaches, it may be working out for other people, whoever they have, but this woman here, she knows what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. And I still got to finish her book. I still got to finish that book that she wrote. But I just can't believe that I found someone good, because, the last thing that you need is somebody playing with your career, making it seem like they can teach you and show you how to do things. They can't do nothing. They can't do anything. But this woman here, Mylena, she is so passionate. She is so passionate about what she does. And even though her focus is on the voice, but she's able to help me more with my body movement, the emotions, everything that is layered around developing a believable character. And again, I still to this day, I don't know how she does it. I have no clue, because the homework assignments that she has me doing, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of these techniques before. Never heard of them. I have not ever been taught these techniques, even when I was at school. in college, never. But I'm just glad that it's working. And I look forward to paying her as needed for the training, because it works. It really works. It works. And I don't know, I mean, she's good. She is really good, and how she, helps me in ways that I just didn't think it was possible. I really thought she was going to need a lot. I thought that she was going to have to do a lot. I mean, a lot of work with me, I thought. But as we were just, going through the training, she ended up, she gives me an evaluation to let me know my progress. And she said, you really are good. You really don't need a lot of work. She can tell that, that there are certain things that need to be tightened up, or there are certain things I need to strengthen, but it's not where I have to start from scratch. And that's what I thought. That is what I thought, that I had to start completely from the bottom. But I really love her. I really do. I really do. And I actually feel really blessed to know that my money is not being put to waste. Because that's the worst feeling in the world, knowing that you're investing in money into somebody who's making you think that they can help you in your career, and they cannot do anything. They can't do anything. You're not making any progress. You're not doing any improvement. You're just going in circles. So I am just so happy and just so glad to have found her, to not give up on that research and just finding her on that internet and trusting my instincts, my gut, and everything is just working out. Just trusting my gut of knowing that I have a good feeling about her. Like I said before, I couldn't explain it, but I just felt just something about her. I knew, and I just felt it in the beginning that, you know what, I think it's gonna work out. And seeing the results, how she's like on the cover, I think like she was on the cover of Elle magazine, and meeting people across the world and countries, and knowing that there are schools wanting her, and all these other connections that she's getting. You're darn right she's good. So I'm going to keep her as my ace. I don't want her going anywhere but sticking with me. I tell her all the time, don't forget about me. Keep training me. I don't want you to stop. Keep training me, please. Because I am just seeing so much progress, and I'm actually feeling the characters within me. I am feeling it. And she's really helping me to just go deeper and deeper into that believability. So, and thank you, Mylena. Thank you so very much. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being truthful. Thank you for being who you are. And I can't wait for our lessons of next week.